Hey guys, and welcome back to another RuPaul's Drag Race recap, review, whatever you want to call it, kind of a little bit of both. So, we start off post-elimination. They read the message. They're sad to see her go. Who was it? I can't even remember. It was the chick who looked like Fifi O'Hara. The shade. Cynthia is super sad. Naomi says Layla is salty that she was in the bottom. I don't know. I don't care. Cha-cha. It's a cha-cha challenge. Thorgy is a hairy queen and doesn't even wear tights. Acid Betty's dance is okay. Derek is pretty fierce. Cynthia Fontaine serves it. Bob serves comedy. Dax, shitty. Naomi tries comedy and is pretty shitty. Layla, meh. Robbie is very jinxy. Chi-Chi, sickening. I think it was really good. I don't know. I wrote sick, so maybe sickening. Kimchi fails but works it out. Thorgy is pretty funny. The winner is Cynthia and Chi-Chi. They're going to be singing and dancing in a production Bitch Perfect. Cynthia is team Lady Bitches, the rich preppy cunts. Bob the drag queen. That team is going to be Bob the drag queen, Derek Barry, Layla, Robbie. Kimchi is picked last and goes to this team. In the interview he says, I wouldn't pick me either. Kimchi, you're making me so sad. You're making me sad. Chi-Chi is team Shady Bitches, the down-home dirty cunts. Acid Betty, Thorgy, Dax, Naomi. Chi-Chi thinks that she has it under control. Acid Betty wants to do some choreography and Chi-Chi says no. Acid tries to take control when they are doing things. Behind the scenes interview, Thorgy says that this is what Acid Betty calls her being artistic, which makes her, she is artistic, but that makes her think that she can get away with being an asshole, and that's why she don't work much. Shade. Cynthia's team looks on point. Chi-Chi's team is a damn mess. A damn mess. It's just a mess. Thorgy wants to make it funny, and Chi-Chi is not having it. A damn mess. I don't know how we'll get there. Derek gets head bitch, and Layla gets little sister to Derek, who wants to be all that she is. She feels like she's going to fail. Already going in with the mentality that you're going to fail doesn't help. Chi-Chi brings up what type of high heels, and Acid Betty says, we can worry about this shit later. We need to worry about our choreography and getting it down. Chi-Chi is over it. Oh, I knew this would come. Ru comes in, talks to Cynthia's team. Kimchi has never seen or heard Pitch Perfect. Ru asks what Layla is going to do, and she says she's going to shine through. And Ru is like, bitch, they all say that. Do it! Ru talks to Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi says her team is difficult and full of too many stars. She's not used to that many over-the-top people. I've tried to slow down so that I can breathe, but it's not really working. Thorgy says Chi-Chi is shutting us down. Acid says Chi-Chi is all over the place and does not have a plan. There is a new diary room and it's called the Shade Tree, bitch. Meeting with the choreographer, Jamal. Lady Bitches is first. The choreographer isn't having it with what they had planned. He thinks they need a whole new routine. Both Layla and Kimchi are seriously struggling. Kimchi falls in heels. Shady Bitches are up. Chi-Chi is excited. Jamal says, oh, I said that. Both Layla and Kimchi were fucking both seriously struggling, and Kimchi fell, and it was just a damn mess. Shady Bitches are up. Chi-Chi is excited. Jamal says they need more structure in the behind the scenes. Acid says that is what she was trying to do the whole time. Dax is seriously, I thought Kimchi and Layla were struggling it. Bitch. Woo! Dax exclamation point is fucking struggling. Jamal loves the Thorgy punching acid bit. And Thorgy throws a little shade and she's like, Chi-Chi didn't want us to do it. Jamal loves that bit. Jamal says that Naomi's attitude, not Naomi's attitude, Dax's attitude was bad. Team Lady Bitches after rehearsal talk. Everyone is getting around Kimchi and trying to encourage her. Kimchi goes to the shade tree and says she's thankful for all the support and doesn't want to let everyone down, and says she has a lot to show in the rest of the show. During the practice break, Team Shady Bitches gets into it. Acid says she will totally throw Chi-Chi under the bus if they fail. Elimination day. Chi-Chi and Kimchi talk. Kimchi reveals that she used to be 350 pounds. Acid says, oh. She also was fat. Naomi says she was chubby too. I think that was actually Dax. I don't know. I get Dax and Naomi confused because Naomi is really, really quiet. Gorgeous, but very quiet. And Dax was a kind of boisterous personality. Anyways, interview. Kimchi says she's trying to get used to being normal now. Acid says she was hitting on Kimchi hard the first time they met. Kimchi reveals she is a virgin. Bob says a lot of guys would be into Kimchi. Chi-Chi talks about people around her being in gangs, and she wanted to be in a gang. She had a gun. She smelled brains, like super ghetto shit. She's from Louisiana, but bye, you. Chi-Chi joined a gang so that people wouldn't think that she was gay. She feels super lucky to be in the competition and to even be alive. Cynthia says she deserves to be there. Bob says, you will never hear me read someone on TV again. Yes, elimination. Rue looks stunning in shades of blue, silver, and gold. Sequins with a side swept do. Michelle, titties out, looking gorgeous as usual. Lucian's there. Jamal. Esther Dean, a famous songwriter, is guest. Bitch perfect. Super amazing, both teams. I thought that, like, wow, they only show us, like, a really small portion, because it was really amazing. Both teams really worked it out. I said that, of course, Team Shady Bitches had more chances for comedy because the music was a little bit more uppy and a little bit more, in your face. Cynthia loses a shoe at the end, but fucking works the fuck out, bitch. She was so good. I couldn't believe that. Like, and even Michelle and Rue were both like, oh, when she lost a shoe, but she just fucking kept twirling and working it. Work it, girl. Cynthia, I'm beginning to really like her. I'm beginning to like her attitude too. She's quite a little firecracker. So good. Really nothing bad to say. Yes, Kimchi was off, but some of the moves, but overall I loved it. Movie premiere realness is the category for the runway. Cynthia looks lovely in Latina movie goddess. Bob looks gorge with a huge fro and see-through black gown. Derek is in a revealing short gown and huge hair. Layla is in super green with a blue wig and blue lips. Robbie is very Marilyn, and it was actually a Vera Wang wedding gown that was hand dyed red, and he looked quite stunning. Oh, I still don't like him though. Kimchi looks lovely in a delicate pink gown and white pinkish hair. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Chi-Chi is in a red sequins gown, looking very pretty. Naomi is in a very revealing Heidi Klum-esque gown, looking gorgeous, darling. Oh my god, that body though. Acid is in a very avant-garde Marie Antoinette type gown. I liked that a lot. I thought it was quite stunning. Dax, moving on. Thorgy comes out in a shimmering sequin pantsuit she made herself. Yes, bitch, work. I loved it. She looked great. It was hilarious. Especially since everyone else was wearing gowns. It was a really nice change up. They will not be judged as teams. They were judged on their own. Oh, we're almost done. Tops and bottoms are Layla, Thorgy, Kimchi, Acid, Dax, and Chi-Chi. Ru calls the others background bitches and says that they are safe. Layla is first to be judged. Michelle says that she is lost in the outfit and gown. Lucian says he didn't get the comedy. Kimchi, Michelle says picking the character worked for her since she can't dance, but she also can't just rest on that. Jamal says he wants to smell her because she was in this like gorgeous pink gown with flowers all over it. Michelle says she needs to get better at walking. Chi-Chi is next. Jamal says she turned it out. Michelle says that the look is kind of basic. Lucian has nothing negative to say. Acid is next. Jamal says that she was a team player. Lucian loves looking at her. Michelle says raise the bar and keep doing it. Jamal doesn't care for the gown. And the character didn't come through, and she makes excuses. Really, that was Acid Betty? That must have been, no, that must have been frickin', sorry, this is Dax exclamation point. I didn't write it down. That's how much I cared about that bitch. Like, boring. Boring. Jamal doesn't care for the gown, and the character didn't come through, and she makes excuses after excuses. I was like, Acid wouldn't make excuses. She would get in his face. Thorgy is next. Jamal loves it. Michelle loved the jumpsuit, but not so much the makeup. The judges judge. They say Layla needs to step that pussy up. They all loved Kimchi. Michelle fears that it's just a look and not a performance. Chi-Chi, Michelle says she played it safe. They all say she slayed dancing though. Acid, Dax, Acid, I think they just loved her. Dax, they say that she was boring. The hairpiece she was wearing didn't go with the dress. They were all living for Thorgy. Michelle doesn't care for the makeup. Okay, let's get down to it. Who is safe and who will be eliminated? Thorgy is safe. Chi-Chi wins, and she wins a trip to New England. And she says this is the first time she gets to go out of the country. And Ru explains that it's in the United States. Poor girl. Acid's over it, but she's safe. Dax is up for elimination. Layla is also up. Kimchi is safe. They lip sync to I Will Survive. Now listen, bitches. Fucking Michelle, Lucian, Ru, we're all like, this is the song to do. This is the song to do. They better fucking turn it out. Bitch! God, this was horrible. Horrible. Dax is over the song. Are you kidding me? It's I Will Survive. How can you be over I Will Survive? Fuck you, Dax. I'm glad you went home, you cunt. The judges whisper this will be the best lip sync. I just told you that. Layla is trying to work it out. Dax is also trying. Layla gets fucking naked, all except for her bra and panties. At first I was thinking she was doing very much a Florence and the Machine-esque type of artistic dance, and then she stripped all of her shit off, and Ru, Michelle, everyone else on the board, and I were staring at that bitch like, You thought that was a good idea, bitch? No, bitch. Go home. They both get sent home. Bye, bitches. So glad. Layla's attitude was so shitty. There have been other drag queens like her in past seasons that have been that kind of, I'm a gothic queen. It's the attitude behind it. I have watched lots of goths on YouTube, and some of them have amazing attitudes. Some of them have shitty attitudes, though. And that's not something when you're picking RuPaul's next drag superstar. You're not going to pick somebody with a badass attitude. Good. Layla sucked. Getting naked like that was so disrespectful. Back to the judges. Ru calls someone. Ooh, girl. Somebody's coming back. Or I kind of think it might be a past winner that is going to come and like give them drag boot camp or something. I think that would be funny. Fuck, I would love if Willem came back. I always would love if Willem came back. I will see you guys next Monday. Subscribe if you like to see more. I'll be doing these for the rest of the season. Thumbs up if you enjoyed. Bye.